Sexton. It's there. Nobody was entirely sure. Certainly not the kicker, but Johnny Sexton. Is the cup staying in Ireland? Is that the score?
Attention can squeeze giants, and when he struck that ball, I thought young Johnny Sexton had been caught in its grip. That is not his best strike, but it had just about enough. And now, Sam Vesti, having seen that his opposite man get the pressure kick, Vesti has made a big error.
And that is pressure. And all the time, you know, while Vesti was shaking his head and players were going back to halfway for the expected scrum, Brian O'Driscoll was coming up the touchline and thinking about the quick line-out. O'Driscoll is never out of the zone, even though he's out of position.
Huge experience, exactly. The left wing, who's just been putting Tuolangi under pressure, he earned the penalty, but that was a wonderful effort from Sexton. He will kick many balls with more elan than that, but as Richard Cottrell comes down for the last 8 minutes, he may not kick in his entire career a more important penalty. And then Vesti out on the full. They'd love to see Leinster, this man Sexton, drill one deep surely here. Other way.
Oh, Carney on and Carney kicking, and Hamilton feeling the heat as well now, and just listen to this gathering roar.
Well, we said he takes solidity to the spectacular levels, but that's an error from Hamilton. That ball was going out, and he's just thinking 8 minutes to go. Do I have to do something? Do I have to try something magical? He's waited, he's got time. He could have gone into touch and just throw in. Ooh,
Fogarty throws. This is loose, and Lewis Moody going down there, and no knock-on given. Here's Arinley, that's gone backwards as well. Hipkiss knew what was going to come there. We talked about Leicester bringing on Julian White at the scrum, and what about bringing off a man who's going on the Lions tour, Rob Kearney, off the Leinster bench, and that kick. And now Hamilton, who found himself in trouble on the touchline, boots it long to Nathewa. And Nathewa looks for the outside. Oh, he might have found it, Horgan. Just ran out of space.
Try scoring, match-saving piece of defence there from the Tigers. Nathewa, he really can conjure something in nothing. Worked that beautifully. And Tuolangi, he's missed one or two this half, but he wasn't going to miss Shane Horgan. He ran over him once, he ran him into the hoardings there, and he had to.
Benkei, captains take that. Dupuy at 16-9 down. It was looking bleak for Leinster. They've worked so hard to get this back, but not just back, but get on top. But how on top? There's a mistake from Horgan. Ellis about to come on. Harry Ellis, another Lion.
Well, just when Leinster were turning the pressure valve, Shane Horgan, one of the most experienced players in the team, sees the ball squeeze through his body. You know, week 4 we've seen game. Remember Bath right at the start of this tournament against Toulouse, they had the game and they didn't win it. They tried to hang on and they lost.
And Leicester will remember the quarter-final, how they stole it from Bath, and the semi-final, and the dramatic end there from the Blues, but a dramatic line-out as Jennings takes and kicks and Heaslip chases. We see the pace of Croft, 2 Lions locked there, and as it stands, it's that man, Jamie Heaslip, who's going to end on the winning side, and Jennings might have created that winning moment.
Well, the former Tiger open side has just produced a marvellous moment of invention. Superb initiative there. The other Lion, the other Tiger man, Leo Cullen, now in a position. They're so close. Brilliant work from Jennings.
Lewis Deacon comes in, brilliant work from him. Ellis to Vesti and Arinley. It is going to have to be very special from there for Leicester Tigers. And don't they know it? Vesti beaten in the final 2 years ago, the Tigers. Got to go back to 2002 since they last won it. Leinster looking for their first, and Nathewa, and Moody, the brave, Nathewa too. Horgan, both sides now just scrapping for the ball. It might as well be the trophy they're tussling for on the floor. Whitaker, less than 90 seconds now. Big drive from Elson. What a match. What a knockout stage for him. The Leinster supporters demanding that their side do this now. They were going to get a penalty. They do get a penalty, the Tigers. Final minute, last chance.
Sam Vesti has to drill this one a long way now. He has to find touch. He's got less than a minute. That is conservative, but I guess Vesti's thinking, well, if I miss touch, we've given it up. Long way to go for the Tigers now against such a tenacious Leinster defence.
It's been a marvellous final in every aspect. And listen to Murrayfield now. Kaiser throws, in goes Elsom again, but there's some lifting at the line out. Free kick, bit early there, in every sense, as far as Leinster are concerned. Back it goes for one more free kick for the Tigers, who try and go as deep down in the barrel as they can. Ellis, Croft, Ellis again hits the ruck. Clearances from Newby too. Has to be now or never for the Tigers.
Still a penalty, Miles, to draw it.
Trying to get as close as they can for the 3 points. Looking for that range. Ajursa. Heaslip was there again. Leinster trying to hold their discipline.
That's a good meter surge from the Tigers.
That makes a difference. Starts to put the Tigers within range.
Let it come, Blue, let it come.
Maul is pulled down, as you can still at the moment.
16, come back, 18, sorry. Don't touch it.
Going the wrong way for Leicester. If they want a drop goal, going far the wrong way.
There's the penalty, and it's gone to Leinster, and everybody knows. It's Leinster at last. They've got there. Leo Cullen calmly checks. It wasn't just a final, but it's a first trophy as well. And the triangle of winners for Ireland in the Heineken Cup is complete. Ulster in '99, Munster 2006, and again last year, and now in Grand Slam year, it's Leinster.
Yeah, it's been some pretty tough times over the last number of years, and we've had some disappointing days. And I think when you've had a bit of hurt in the past, I think when you actually get the win, in the end, it makes it all that bit sweet. I think. You know, Ulster led the way, whatever it was, and Munster has sort of been the standard bearers over the last 5 years or so. So, yeah, it's just great to be here in this special occasion, and great to come away with a win.
I've played for this team for 10 years, some guys for 11, 12 years. I've loved every minute playing for them, and this is, it was worth the wait. I love Leinster. It was a goal at the start of the year to win this competition. I wanted to do it before the end of my career. and I couldn't have done it with, you know, a better bunch of friends. It's just a shame there's a couple of guys that are missing out, you know, watching at home. Dennis Hickey, Victor Costello, Reggie Corrigan, those guys deserve to be out here as well, but, you know, this is partly for them.
And now Leo Cullen, along with Chris Whittaker, move towards that trophy. And suddenly, yes, all those semi-final misses vanish away. As Leinster, their team, their management, their supporters realise now they are champions of Europe. It's Leinster's day with destiny, and they deserve it too.
I'm really happy for the players in particular, and you know, you saw the support that we had out there today. They came in numbers, and I think that was fitting that, you know, we tried to make them as proud as we possibly could today.
I didn't know whether to cry or scream or laugh or what to do afterwards. It's just taking it all in, hearing the crowd screaming out Leinster, knowing family and friends that are here. It's all too much.
I probably had the most nervous week of my life, you know. It was a struggle all week, but I'm just glad that we came out on the right side of it, the result.
We've shot ourselves in the foot a couple of times. We came close and we're unlucky as well at times, but I really don't care right now. I got a medal around my neck, a winner's medal. I'm on the top of the world.
No, I was lucky enough with the last kick. I didn't catch it great, just snuck there, you know. I thought I had the distance on the other one, it just fell short. So, you know, I'm just happy we won, and I played my part.